Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today we're going to take a look at these two coins underneath, the 2 shillings coins from the United Kingdom from 1961. But we're also going to talk about why all these other coins here are related to the 2 shillings coin, including the United States 1 dime coin up here. So let's take a look at the 2 shillings coin, and then let's talk about how all these other coins are related. So we have two 1961 2 shillings coins here right next to each other, and I'm just going to move one of them out of the way. And this is, of course, the reverse of the 1961 2 shillings coin, where it says the value on it. And so it says 1961 here, and as you go around you see it says 2 shillings, and it says FID def. If we magnify it way up, you see in the very center there's the English rose or the Tudor rose. So when we talk about the United Kingdom, we're talking about England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. And so when we look at this particular coin, we don't have all of them. So let's figure out which ones we do have. Well, we have England because we have the Tudor rose. We have, we do have all of them. We have the Welsh leek right here for Wales. We have the Irish shamrock for Northern Ireland. And then right here we have the Scottish thistle. So we have Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and England all on this coin. And this coin, of course, is an engraving done by Cecil Thomas, and you see the CT right there, and Edgar Fuller on the left. So the EFCT reverse on this 2 shillings coin. If we tip it up on the edge, we see that it has a reeded or milled rim. And we flip it over to this side and we see the Mary Gillick portrait, the first portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the only one that was on the Queen Elizabeth 2 shillings coin. There was one difference in 1953, but from 1954 to 1970 it was this particular image, and these coins were actually used until 1993. This coin was demonetized well after decimalization in 1993. So what happened to allow this coin to escape being demonetized when many of the other coins, including the large penny, were demonetized? Well, there's an interesting story there. So in 1968, they came out with the 10 Pence coin, kind of the harbinger of decimalization. So you see the crowned standing lion. We see it says Pence 10, and we put it right next to the 1 shilling coin, and we see that it is virtually the same coin size, and shape, size, whatever. And so when the 10 Pence came out, it was worth 1/10 of a British pound. Well, it turns out that so was the 2 shillings coin. What they used to call this was the florin, Florin. And the 1 florin coin was first introduced in 1849 as Britain's first attempt at decimalization. So in 1849, they put out a 1 florin or 2 shillings coin, which was worth 1/10 of a British pound sterling, and the coin just never flew. In fact, the first one it didn't say Dia Gracia on the Queen Victoria 1849, so it's called the Godless Florin because it doesn't have God on it. So we don't have a copy of the 1849, and those are great, and they are silver, and they're really expensive, and those are 92.5 silver. Later on, they moved the 2 shillings or 1 florin coin to be a 50% silver coin, and then in 1946 they moved was the last year that it was silver, and that was under King Edward VI, Queen Elizabeth II's father. So what does it have to do with the U.S. 1 dime coin? Well, the U.S. 1 dime coin is worth 1/10 of a dollar. This 2 shillings coin was worth 1/10 of a pound, and they moved when they did the new pence, they made it the same. And then when they did the 10 pence, they made it the same. And some people are going, why you got one of those new kind of unused 10 pence coins? Well, from 1982 to 1992, they made the 10 pence coin, but only in brilliant, uncirculated, and proof. So they didn't circulate the 10 pence coin for 10 years, even though it was there were 10 pence and 2 shillings around. So this coin is only available. If you look through, I look through all my stuff and I'm going, why don't I have a 1990 or 1991 10 pence coin? That's because they only did them in brilliant uncirculated, so you have to buy them in the package. So we have the brilliant uncirculated 10 pence coin. It went to 1992. And then in 1992, midstream, they had these coins, and then they came out with this coin. So in 1992, the United Kingdom went to smaller versions of the 10 pence coin, and here it is right here. So it's the same lion, you can't see that very well, 10 pence, but it's smaller. And that's what marked the kind of the death knell of the 2 shillings coin. So we got rid of the 10 new pence in 1993, June 30th. We got rid of the 2 shillings. We got rid of the 10 pence. And in 1992, they brought out the small 10 pence and kicked the rest of the 10 pences out on June 30th, 1993. So that's kind of how we get all of these coins all together, all worth the same amount. And what was really interesting was that the 2 shillings, the 10 pence, and the 10 new pence, there were 3 coins of the same value for a number of years in the 1990s. Well, actually from 1982 to 1993, these 3 coins all had the same value, and but this particular 10 pence was not circulated. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.